By Friday, your brain will have deleted about 90% of what you read this week. Not because something is wrong with you, because deletion is the default setting. And the way most of us fight it, reading things again, highlighting, is almost useless. There is a fix. It has over a century of evidence behind it, and it takes less time than rereading. Let me show you. In 1885, a German psychologist named Hermann Ebbinghaus did something nobody had tried. He memorized thousands of nonsense syllables, strings like Zoff and Keb, then tested himself at intervals. 20 minutes, an hour, a day, a month. What he found became one of the most replicated results in psychology: the forgetting curve. Memory does not fade evenly. It collapses. Most of the loss happens in the first day or two. Then the curve flattens over what little survives. In 2015, researchers reran his experiment with modern methods. Same curve. Now here's the uncomfortable part. When we notice we are forgetting, we reach for the worst tool available. We read it again, and rereading feels great. The second pass flows. Words look familiar. Your brain whispers, "We know this." That feeling has a name: fluency. And fluency is a lie. Recognizing a page is not the same as being able to produce what is on it. Surveys of university students find that rereading is the #1 study strategy, and it is consistently one of the weakest. So what beats it? In 2006, 2 researchers at Washington University ran a simple experiment. One group read a passage over and over, the other group read it once, then repeatedly tried to recall it from memory. Right after studying, the rereaders looked stronger, and they felt more confident. A week later, the picture flipped. The rereaders had lost most of it. The retrieval group kept roughly 60%, against roughly 40% for the rereaders. Every act of pulling a memory out changes the memory itself. It gets harder to delete. Psychologists call it the testing effect, and it may be the most useful boring fact in all of learning science. There is a second lever: timing. Cramming 5 recalls into one evening is worth far less than spreading them across days. A meta-analysis covering hundreds of comparisons found spaced practice reliably beats massed practice across ages and materials. Space plus retrieval. That is the whole engine. So here is the protocol. 3 passes. Pass 1. Read it once properly, no highlighter. In the margin, write questions, not summaries. What is this claiming? What would test this? Pass 2. Tomorrow. Do not open the book. Take a blank page and write everything you can remember, then answer your own margin questions. It will feel bad. You will blank. That struggle is not failure. It is the mechanism. Researchers call it desirable difficulty. Then, and only then, open the book and check what you missed. Pass 3. Somewhere between day 4 and day 7. Explain the material out loud to nobody, or to a very patient friend. If you can teach it, you own it. If you stall, you have found exactly what to review, nothing else. Total time, usually less than 2 full rereads. The difference is that this version survives Friday. One honest warning: this will always feel worse than rereading, because effort and fluency point in opposite directions. Trust the week later test, not the feeling. Next on this channel, we take a rule everyone quotes about beating procrastination and show you exactly where it breaks. Subscribe if you want your habits stress tested against actual evidence.